Welcome. Another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. Hope all is well. I want to do a wrestling video and kind of something. Maybe I'll call this "How would I fix it?" How would I fix it? Now, what I'm referring to. Here's a problem with Raw and SmackDown. They both have a new female trio, Absolution and the Riot Squad, respectively, on their respective brands, and they're doing the exact same thing. Only this week, both teams got shunned out by the rest of the women's division on this show. Some might argue maybe it's a little bit too soon. Not really keeping the heat. But the difference is that Absolution has a motivation. They want Paige to get the recognition they feel she deserves. The Riot Squad just want to cause chaos. Now, I'm sorry, but to me, that's not a good motivation. So let's give them one, okay? Let's give them one in the Riot Squad. It's easy. It's called the Riot Squad. The leader is Ruby Riot. The motivation could be Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are trying to help Riot become SmackDown Women's Champion. That's easy to understand and makes sense. Fantasy booking mode. Activate. We start at Clash of Champions. Charlotte versus Natalya in a lumberjack match. Near the match's climax, the lumberjacks get into a big brawl on the outside. In all the mayhem, Charlotte picks up the victory. After the bell rings, the Riot Squad assaults Charlotte. The ultimate statement being made after the beatdown with Ruby holding the championship up over her head, saying she's going to force herself to be next in line for the title. Now, bear with me on this. After the squad vacate the ring, Carmella cashes in her Money in the Bank, but the Riot Squad realizes what's going on. Once the match has started, they rush the ring and cause the DQ. So now they've made Carmella upset. They pissed her off. The next SmackDown, Carmella and Charlotte both want a piece of the Riot Squad. More specifically, they both want a piece of Ruby Riot. So Daniel Bryan or Shane McMahon, whoever, comes out, says that Charlotte will take on Sarah Logan and Carmella will take on Liv Morgan. Just quickly, Carmella and Liv Morgan, just tell me the difference between the two. You know, with all the members of the Riot Squad banned from ringside. You're following me here. With that, Charlotte and Carmella win their respective matches. The following week, a triple threat match between Carmella, Ruby Riot, and Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship match is confirmed for the Royal Rumble. A match that Ruby Riot wins, getting the pin on Carmella with outside interference by Morgan and Logan. This will hopefully set up a rematch between Charlotte and Ruby Riot at Fastlane. At Fastlane, the other members of the Riot Squad are banned from having anything to do with the match. They get involved. Ruby loses the championship. This helps Charlotte get the victory over Ruby to become a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion and an 8-time champion in WWE, including NXT. After the match, the rest of the Riot Squad come down to check in on their fallen leader. In that moment, they are ambushed by 3 hooded figures. They're completely destroyed. After a few minutes of being beaten down, The hooded figures are revealed to be Paige, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville. The next night on Raw, Absolution explained their reason for their attack at Fastlane, saying they felt like they were being copied by the Riot Squad, which is technically not wrong. With that, they challenged the Riot Squad to interbrand 6-woman tag team match for WrestleMania on SmackDown. The Riot Squad accept. So at WrestleMania, it's the Riot Squad versus Absolution. Now, either team of these teams could win. Either one of these teams could win. So you can make up your mind on who should. That's what I would do to fix the Riot Squad and how I do it. That's what I would do. Would make sense. Would make a purpose for the Riot Squad forming in something more of a meaningful purpose. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.